Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here with another filmy and general energy reading. And this reading, if you're new to our channel, can apply whenever you find it. It is timeless. It can resonate with you for the day, the week, the month, or even the year. But do keep in mind, because it is a general reading, it will not resonate with everyone. So only take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. If you have not checked out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can go ahead and click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information can be found below as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And let's go ahead and get into your messages for this time. First thing I'm hearing is connected. I feel like there's a connection happening. A very happy, like I feel like it's this is a connection that's making someone or some people incredibly happy. I'm hearing like it's not fluff. It's what I'm getting from that is like this is very real. The thing about this connection that makes it so special and the reason it feels so good is because it's so genuine. I don't feel like it's based on surface. I don't get that these people are connecting over like superficial things. Not to say that they like for instance when it comes to like looks, it's not to say they're not physically attracted to each other, but it's like that's not the main reason they're coming together and wanting to be with each other. These two people connected on a deeper level that can't really be explained. And I feel like they both have something to offer one another. One, I feel like they come from, I'm hearing two separate sides of the track. So I do feel like they come from two different worlds in a sense, but there's a commonality between them that is like bubbling underneath. That when they do meet, they're gonna discover they have, and that's gonna be the glue that like keeps them, attracts them to each other, and keeps them together. There's gonna be somebody here who is going to steadily have this urge to pull away. I'm hearing that's just what this person does. Like this could be someone who is afraid of commitment. Yeah, they could often run away from commitment, but I feel that with this particular person, they can't run away. Like every time they try to pull away, I'm hearing Chingy and Tyrese pulling me back. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Yeah, I feel like this person, they keep trying to run away, but every time they do, it's like they keep being pulled back to this connection, being pulled back to this person. And I feel like it's the first time they felt this way. Maybe this is someone who easily disconnects. I'm hearing like this is the kind of person who likes to hit it and quit it. I'm picking whoever this is. I feel like they are not like a committal person. They like to hit it. They probably like sex, but they don't like to lay around and build anything with that person. It's like they're solely in it for the pleasure and that's it. But here it's like it's something totally different going on and they just can't wrap their minds around it, but it feels very good. So as they're trying to escape, just because that's their habit, they're like, but I can't leave. Like I need this person. I don't know what it is, but it's not just sex. It's not just, this or that that's keeping me here. Like it's something else that I can't, like this person, the reason, what I'm getting, like they're having a realization where they're saying like, I'm in love. Like they've never felt this way before. Like I said, this person has like a really good handle of their emotions. Like they know how they want to live their life. And so far it's been in this way where they don't stick around for long. They don't commit. It's kind of like they just do what they want to do. They don't like to be tied down. But here, and I feel like definitely when they're dealing with somebody, if they are dealing with them on somewhat of a regular basis, even if it's not a commitment, these people have no say in how this person lives their life. Like they can't, tell them where to go or what to do, none of that. But here it's like they're finding that this person is not necessarily telling them anything about what they should or shouldn't do, but they're finding themselves like changing for this person anyway. Like they're becoming something that naturally pleases this person, but the person is not convincing them to do it. It's like they just want to be a better person for this person. And so, whatever habits or way of thinking they had before, I feel like they're slowly dying to the old them and becoming a new person. And if they are being honest with themselves, it feels good to to be growing into this new being that they're seeing themselves become. I just keep hearing, I never felt that. I never felt that. Yeah. They've never encountered somebody who made them want to change, who made them want to be better. To them, however they were living their life, it felt good. Like they felt like that was the way it was supposed to be. Like it worked for them, it was good for them, and they saw no need to change. And they met this person, all of a sudden they're thinking like, I need to change this, I need to change that, I need to change that. It's like everything is. Yeah, I'm hearing the Drake, nothing was the same, dog. It's nothing was the same here. Ow. I suddenly have a pain in my hip. I feel like it's a message in that. Give me a moment to process everything, the message I'm getting from that. I feel like I'm hearing somebody say, tell me where it hurts. And what I'm getting from that is someone in this relationship is a healer. I feel like the other person is too, but no, I was gonna say maybe they're not aware of it, but I just got correction. That person is very aware of their healing abilities as well. I feel like they're both healers, and I feel like they're going to heal each other. Something about when these two people come together, I feel like naturally they have a lot of pride, so they don't really express things that they go through and pains that they suffer, anything that affects them emotionally. I feel like they're used to like bottling it up and keeping it to themselves. I'm hearing because they've been taught that nobody cares. But when these two people come together, despite them having this wall and guard up where they're just so used to hiding things they're going through and hiding whatever is affecting them, they're gonna see it in each other's eyes and say like, show me where it hurts. It's like, figuratively speaking, this person, like they're gonna be saying to each other, show me where it hurts and I'll heal it. I'll make it feel better. They may not like I said, they may not literally be saying that to one another, but they are definitely, in a sense, they're doing it. They're acting instinctively with each other to make the other feel like, I'm hearing like make them more whole or something. Not that these people were so broken, but I just get, like I said, they hold a lot in. And when they come together, they're going to realize that they have like a real partner. They don't have to hold it all in or carry it all by themselves anymore. Because this person is going to like alleviate the load for them. They're going to alleviate the loads for each other. And it's like all of a sudden they're going to feel, I don't know, I'm hearing, I'm getting Erica Badu's Didn't You Know in my head. Let me look at the lyrics because I feel like the message is in the lyrics. Okay. Time to save. Wait, is that the right lyrics? I always have to go to a different site. Time to save the world. Where in the world is all the time? So many things I still don't know. So many times I've changed my mind. Guess I was born to make mistakes, but I ain't scared to take the weight. So when I stumble off the path, I know my heart will guide me back. What I get from that, it's like a mixture of how these two people operated before they met each other and the difference in how they're going to be when they come together. So it's like before coming together, these people shouldered not only their own responsibility, but like others as well. These were like the people who felt like they had to step in and take on everyone's burdens because they were stronger and they knew better. It's like they just, people turned to them always. These people carried a lot of weight, a lot of responsibility. And coming together in this connection, they realize they don't have to be that alone anymore. And because they were shouldering all that responsibility by themselves, they were, because they are human, they were bound to make mistakes. So as I said before, like especially with the person who had like the commitment issues, whenever they, however they operated, it's like they felt like they had a right to because they handled so much, they took care of so many people, so they had a reckless moment, or they just had this non-committal, hit it and quit it mentality. They're like, what's wrong with that? I do so much anyway, like why can't I have a little fun? But now it's like, now that they're able to share this responsibility with someone who equally has the strength to do so, they don't they're going to be more careful with their decisions, and vice versa with the other person. It's like they're going to be more mindful of what they're doing, where they're going, who they're doing it with. They aren't going to be so reckless and thoughtless in their movements going forward. And one thing that they're going to be certain of is that if they ever find themselves going off the path, that they can trust that the other one is going to pull them back. So they have like an accountability partner. That's what I'm getting from this. And they've never had that before. This is new to them, but they like it. They're like, I can trust that this person has my back, if I start to go off the rails. And the same thing for them. If I see them I'm going off the rails, I'm going to go ahead and pull them back. And they're used to doing that for other people. Both of them are, but they aren't used to having someone to do that for them. I'm hearing not have anyone strong enough to do it for them. Now I'm seeing a video, was like a live performance video in my head of Doja Cat's Streets. Uh what is the message in that? It's when she was thicker and she was in like a pool of milk and she had pearls, I think, on. I feel like someone, ooh, I feel like the feminine here is going to be very spoiled. Um, because I'm literally getting like lap of luxury. And like when I'm thinking about the visuals from that performance, it kind of, because what I'm getting is like, that was just the performance, but I'm getting like in real life translating to like milk and honey baths, diamonds and pearls, and the thicker weight, thicker doja. Like usually, uh, people say like, that's happy. Like when people gain weight in relationships, is happy weight. So yeah, I get like, number one, these two people are about to be incredible. Like they're incredibly happy together, like from the time they meet. But like as the relationship progresses, it only gets happier. But I feel like the feminine in particular is about to be really spoiled by the masculine. Like it's nothing she's ever going to ask for that he won't do for her. It's nothing she's ever going to need. Like honestly, what I'm getting here is like if the feminine does not want to work, she doesn't have to. because that's how much the masculine is going to take care of her. Of course, if she wants to work, she can do that. But I just get like that's going to be a choice. It's not like a requirement with this masculine for her to work. Because it's like he just wants to make her happy and she makes him happy. It's like for him, he feels like he's paying her back through giving her that option because of how happy she makes him. So he wants to make her happier and make her life just easier so that she can keep giving this good energy and they can keep being happy together. I'm hearing he just doesn't want any stress on her whatsoever. I'm also getting I'm honestly getting pregnancy. I feel like from the time this masculine finds out the feminine is pregnant, now I'm getting the scene from a different world when Dwayne Wayne found out Whitley was pregnant at the end and they played a little baseball game or whatever. And when he like she wasn't even showing, like she literally just found out she was pregnant, but he's like easing her down in the chair like, oh, my baby, I gotta take care of my babies. It's like I'm getting that kind of energy from this masculine. Like the moment he finds out she's pregnant, it's like he wants to put her on bed rest. He's like, you don't have to do anything, like don't lift a finger. I don't want you stressed out. I don't want the baby stressed out. I just want you to just be happy and at ease. Like he's just gonna want to give her the world to keep her like calm, healthy, and happy, for happy's sake, but also because he's going to be like that overzealous dad who just wants to make sure that, mom and baby are great and safe. Like he may not even want her to pick up like a vacuum or a mop. Like no, I'll do it. I'll cook. Like don't do anything. It's like just put your feet up. You want anything? You have any cravings? I'm getting that kind of energy here. Yeah, so there could be a pregnancy coming between these two people, honestly. Because I don't know, I just got that. We went on a whole different track here. I feel like the masculine's life, especially the feminine's life too, but I'm getting like it's just gonna be really shocking to see how much the masculine changes. Like he's already going through the changes, but like when he's about to become a father, like a family man, like a husband, like a very devoted husband, a very monogamous person. And I feel like all of these things just went against who he used to be. Like everything he stood for before, he's the complete opposite now. And the beautiful thing about it, as well as the funny thing about it, is he's happy with these changes. It's not like he's being forced into a life that he didn't want. Like he's happily going into this new life and like, man, I'm about to be a dad, I'm about to be a husband, I'm about to, I got to, it's like he's happy with his new life. If he's being honest with himself, he wasn't happy with the life he had before. He was telling himself he was, but he wasn't. But this just gave him so much fulfillment. And I feel like with the feminine, the thing that makes her so happy is the fact that she has a partner. Like, I'm hearing someone who matches her and I'm hearing someone who loves like her. Maybe in the past she kept dealing with people who didn't love on the level that she did, but here it's like she found that in this masculine. His flaws, the fact that he's able to work through them makes him like a perfect match, because I'm hearing this all she's ever wanted was someone who would try. Maybe there was a lack of effort with people in the past, but this person is putting forth all the effort, and like I said, willingly doing so. She doesn't have to pull their leg to do anything. But yeah, these two people are going to be very happy, and I feel like they have a long life together ahead of them. A long, happy life together. Okay, so that's, ooh, I'm hearing I don't know if it's originally a Luther song. 'Cause I was just thinking this morning how like a lot of Luther songs I didn't even realize they're covers because once Luther sings it, it becomes his song. But I'm hearing oh no, it's not his song originally. It's Love Won't Let Me Wait. I'm hearing his version of that song. Um I'm hearing the part is when he says, I need to have you next to me and move a little closer to me. I'm getting like a very clingy energy with that, but not in a way that aggravates the other person. I feel like they're going to be very like clingy. These two people are going to be very clingy with each other. They're not going to want to do anything without each other or go anywhere without each other. Like when they're away from each other for too long or what they consider to be too long, I feel like they get whiny and like, why am I not seeing you? Why am I not hearing from you enough? Like, I need to see you. You need to come where I am, or, you need to stay home. We need to have date night, whatever. I mean, like, these, of course, they could be like even living together, but like, if they spend, let's say, a week where they're just kind of going in and out and not really spending quality time, these two people, what I'm getting from that is these two people is going to be very important for them to have quality time together. And I feel like they need to have it not just once a week, but like once a day. They need to carve out time in the day to just be with the two of them, even if it's just laying in bed for a few hours at night, holding each other and watching TV, or like I remember hearing an interview with Alicia Keys I thought was really cute that she mentioned, really sweet actually, where she mentioned that her and Swiss have time in the morning when they send out, get the kids off to school. They just kind of lay in bed together, holding each other like for a certain amount of time, and that's like their time that they make sure they get in every morning, every single day. And it's giving me that energy here. Like these two people need to create some sort of routine like that with each other because it's like that connection is going to be very important for them. And when I say connection, I mean like literally not just being in a house together. They need to connect. They need to be able to hold each other, touch each other. Like physical touch is going to be very important between these two people because it's something about like connecting in that way. Like it strengthens your bond or it keeps the bond strong, healthy, something like that. I'm just getting that you need to carve out quality time for each other at some point in every day. Um, and if you go like a few days or something without having that time, I just get that you get like cranky and you start to like whine to each other like I haven't seen you, and I'm like we just like even if you sleep in a bed together every night, like the fact that you don't have that special time where you're just cuddling or something like that, it's just you're gonna feel like I didn't get no time with you, I didn't see you. And like how did you not, like in my, as I'm breathing this I'm like how, if you live together, you're sleeping together, waking, how would you say you don't see? But with these two people, is that's not what they mean. They need to, when they say I haven't seen you, it's like I haven't cuddled with you, I haven't touched you, held you all day or in a few days, and I need my time with you. So yeah, that's going to be very important for this couple. But they're going to figure it out. I don't feel like it's going to be an issue at all. But that's about all I have for you all for this filmy and general energy reading. I hope it was helpful to you. Again, if you have not checked out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can go ahead and click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information below as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance, and I'll be back with more readings, lovelies. Bye.